these soccer moms are gonna fucking kill you. Ooh, Camry coming in hot.
What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, as you guys can already see by that title, we're finally installing the resonated section for my equal length mid pipe. I am super excited to be making this video today. One, because we just wrapped up the HRE reel reveal video, so you guys have already seen that. Shout out to everybody who showed me love on the new wheel setup and the new wheel color and finish. I freaking love them. It still hasn't sunk in yet. It still hasn't hit me that these are my wheels and this is my F80. It's actually crazy. It's like a dream come true. But today is also just as an exciting day. For those of you guys that don't know, I currently have the ARM resonated catless downpipes installed onto my car with the active Autowerke equal length non-resonated mid pipe that connects to my stock competition muffler, and at about 2K RPMs, or exactly 2,000 RPMs. The car has terrible RASP at that RPM. I'll insert a couple of clips from my previous videos. You guys will actually hear it. It sounds so bad. It's super embarrassing. Here, I'm in third. It's gonna shift manually. Oh yeah, see, if you give it any more than like 30% gas, it sounds like shit. I'm super excited to finally get rid of that. It's been a few months now of me just shifting manually or having my car in the D3 shift setting, which keeps your car above 2K RPM. But that's super harsh on the transmission, so I definitely didn't want to keep doing that long term. But this should solve all those issues. I know this because my boy M3 City, who is a local here in Orlando, shout out to you, man. He actually put the resonated section on his setup, which was the same as mine. And he said the RASP at 2K went away and went from like a level 10 to a level 1. So that's exactly what I want. I just want to be able to drive the car in efficient D1 shift setting and not worry about that Honda RASP anymore, and then just be able to enjoy the car. Also wanted to give a huge shout out to Rob at Active Autowerke for sending this resonated equal length mid pipe section out to me. I've always promoted Active's equal length mid pipe, whether it be on Instagram and especially on YouTube. So shout out to him for sending this out to me, and shout out to Active Autowerke. Everything will be linked in the description below. So yeah, thank you guys for clicking on this video. Shout out to everybody who showed love on the new wheel finish, the new color, that last video, and just in general, the YouTube channel has been growing like crazy. So shout out to everybody. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram, and make sure you guys drop a like, comment down below, and subscribe for future content. Let's get it. Your boys F80 on this new HRE wheels. Let's go. It's still a dream come true. As I mentioned in the beginning of this video, I can't believe these are my wheels. It just feels right. That's all I gotta say. Then being able to not only get new wheels, change the complete look of my car in 1 week, but also to change the sound, and getting rid of one of the biggest annoyances in my exhaust setup is actually just like, it's a surreal week. It's a great week for car content, great week to be a car guy. So my boy M3 City told me this job is super easy. I didn't really need to pay anybody. to do it, since I could do it in the garage myself. Pretty straightforward. It's not going to be a complete step-by-step DIY because I'm going to be doing this by myself for the first time. So I'll give you guys more updates as I go along. All right, so we are under the car now, obviously. And just to give you guys an idea before I start installing, here is the muffler side clamp. And as you guys can see, it's held in by these two, I think 13 millimeter he said. And then on the mid section, it's going to be a 15 millimeter. It's actually hanging down right there. And then all we have to do is put them into the hanger on the side. He said they should just come right out, pretty simple. So knock on wood, this goes very smooth. We don't run into any issues. And then I actually already have a buyer for my non-resonated sections, so it worked out for the better. All right, so that last clip, you guys saw me underneath the F80, and I was showing you guys exactly what I would be undoing for the non-resonated section. Unfortunately, I lost the footage leading up into that clip, but I still have everything after. So I'm gonna try to fill those gaps right now. The car is jacked up on a different day, and I actually have the non-resonated section out right here. The job itself wasn't too bad, as I was explaining earlier. This side is a ball clamp that is towards the middle of the mid pipe that connects to the downpipes. And then over here, this side that looks a little rusted and burnt, this goes to my muffler. And essentially all you have to do, which I'll show you guys underneath the car in just a second, is there's two, I think 13 millimeter bolts that hold in the muffler side, and then there's one 15 millimeter bolt that holds in the ball joint on this side. And honestly, for the first time and doing it by myself, it really wasn't that bad. I think it took me like an hour or so. And even in the footage that I lost, it wasn't a step-by-step anyway, so I was just giving you guys updates. I had them out here. I'll put a picture comparing them side by side. So yeah, you guys really didn't miss much, but it's really annoying losing footage. First time it's happened to me in a very long time. Let me crank up the ISO for you guys. All right, so here is my resonated rear section. Again, as I was explaining, connects to the muffler over here by I think two 13 millimeter bolts, and then it connects over here to the midsection by one ball clamp, and I think that's one 15 millimeter. But luckily for me, the fitment was spot on. I didn't have any rubbing issues or fitment issues, and so essentially all I did was undid the muffler side, undid the hanger, undid the ball joint, and then I had the ball clamp side hanging, and then I pulled from the muffler side or kind of wiggled it out. And then when I reinstalled this resonated section, it was the same process in reverse. Honestly, it was super smooth, no rubbing issues, the heat shield is good. And as you guys will see in the footage to follow, I go for my first test cruise and you guys will see the end result. And then here is my non-resonated section. So again, for those of you guys that don't know, if you guys are going for the equal length mid pipe from Active Autowerke, highly recommend to get rid of that lawnmower S55 sound. But if you do have stock downpipes, they recommend you get the non-resonated version. And then if you get aftermarket downpipes like myself, they recommend the resonated version, which we have on now. Before I start playing the footage of me initially starting my car, again, this was the same day that I got my HREs installed, so I was super hyped. I'm still super hyped. Can't believe this is my car. There's no way. I'm gonna give you guys a couple updates. As I mentioned in the last video, your boy bought some new exhaust tips to go with the all black look, and I am so hyped to reveal these to you guys. Boom. Thing's massive. So we have M Performance Rep carbon fiber, and they're black, and they're gonna be a direct bolt-on to my competition muffler. Right there you guys can see carbon fiber on the outside, gloss black finish on the inside, and then you have the M logo right there. This thing is sick. Shout out to my boy Slow F80 on Instagram for sending these out. Carbon fiber exhaust tip. The outside diameter is 93 millimeters. That's a fatty. That's a fatty right there. And then I actually did a comparison next to my Burger tuning tips, and they are actually like the exact same size. So I really wanted a 4-inch tip, but this is all I could find. And honestly, it's gonna look so sexy. I can't wait to completely just murder out the car. I love my Burger tuning tips, but I think it's time to switch up the polish look and put on these badass carbon fiber tips. But stay tuned, that video should be coming out next week or so. Can't wait to put these bad boys on. Shouldn't be too bad. And one more update to give you guys on the man cave. As you guys know, I live in Florida, and yes sir, finally got AC, aka a mini split for the garage. I'm super stoked to have this. I was supposed to get it like last year or so, and I was too lazy to get it, but I finally pulled the trigger, and it's super legit. It keeps this whole garage cool, and I'm not even running it all the time, only like during the midday when it gets super hot. But luckily my garage is pretty hidden from the sun, so it doesn't get that hot anyway. But yeah, super excited to finally have a mini split in here, especially if I'm working on my car and I want to keep the garage door shut. It's gonna be so nice to work in an AC cooled environment, you know what I mean? Now I'm gonna cue the footage of me starting the car up for the first time with the resonated section on and then going for that initial cruise. In 3, 2, hopefully we have no exhaust leaks, but this is the first cold start, 3 weeks, new wheels, new exhaust. Let's go. By the way, I have one valve that is permanently open, by the way. So yeah. Just pulling the car out now, gonna let it warm up, and then we'll go for a little test drive. All right, here's the first cruise with the new exhaust. So far, no drone at 2K. No way. All right, coming to a complete stop. Here we go. Oh yeah, it's gone. You can hear it like very, very faintly. It's gone. Dude, it's actually gone. No way. Let's go. So right now I'm in efficient mode. I'm actually shifting manually right now, so I'm gonna slow down to 2K and then I'm gonna speed up. See if you guys hear it. It's gone. It's fucking gone. Finally. Holy shit. This is such a great day. This is amazing. This is amazing. Literally like a whole new car again. No RASP at 2K. Mission accomplished, boys. And this is the first cruise with the HREs. This is a great, great Friday. I hope you guys are having a good day wherever you are right now. Just cruising around town right now. No music, no AC. I just want to listen to the exhaust, windows up and windows down. I used to have to drive in D3 shift setting, which meant the car kept the RPMs above 2000, so I can negate the RASP. But I've been driving in D1 shifting mode, and I haven't been able to do that for months, so this is so nice. You guys can hear it in the cabin. It is super, super quiet. I haven't even gone into sport mode yet, but maybe we'll do that now that the car is a little warmed up. All right, I just opened the valves. Sounds good. It's definitely quieter than my last setup, clearly because we just added 2 big resonators, but if you ask me, it sounds super, super good and super smooth still. And after 4,000 RPM, the car wakes up obviously, but yeah, it sounds good. The downshifts are super nice. Don't have to worry about that RASP anymore. Let's go. But yeah, we'll continue this video and do more ride-alongs and more exhaust notes and more revving and stuff like that when I get back from vacation. So we'll catch you then. Just pulled up to this parking lot. It's actually an abandoned Winn-Dixie. I hear people like doing donuts behind it all the time. I figured this is a close place to home to give you guys some exhaust revs. I'm just gonna give you guys a couple standing revs real quick, and then I'm gonna have my fiance stand outside the car a little later. Then we can do some drive-by flybys for you guys. All right, sorry for any wind noise, but this is valves closed, and then we're gonna do valves open. All I smell is gasoline. All right, next we're gonna do valves open. This is sport. I'm gonna do one flame for the people. Oh yeah, still shoots flames.
Oh my god, these soccer moms are gonna fucking kill you. Ooh, Camry coming in hot.
Car is fast too, that's for sure. Hey, but the RASP is all gone. Car sounds amazing. Oh yeah. But overall, I think it's still loud from the outside. I'm gonna have to compare this to Danny's stock downpipe, non-resonated equal length. I think my old setup or his setup might be louder at like idle rev and stuff like that, but I still gotta hear the car from the outside, and then I'll be the judge, and then I'll let you guys know. Give you guys another look at the F80. Holy shit. Dude, it looks so menacing. Looks so good. Holy shit. Alright, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think about the exhaust setup down below. I am freaking ecstatic. If you guys couldn't tell throughout this whole video, the 2K RASP is freaking gone. I can finally enjoy my exhaust setup, enjoy my car again, not have to shift manually. It was a huge annoyance, but I am super stoked. This video was a mission complete. My exhaust problem is now solved, and now we can get back into the other mods and other things like that. But you guys know, as car guys, any little thing or big thing like this annoys the shit out of you. Over time, it just takes a toll. So I'm super glad that I finally took care of this. Let me know what you guys think. We got more content coming to you guys next week, so stay tuned. If you're new here, hit that like button, that subscribe button, follow me on Instagram, and then we'll see you on the next video. Take care. Peace.